The blade seems to be dropping into the gap a bit more, but whether that's enough to actually get this to shift, different thing entirely.
This is just a Stanley blade. Turn it.
I cannot believe how difficult this is, because we've used half a can of WD-40 on this. And this is supposed to have been new. That I really cannot believe.
Yeah, you're going to have to paint this. Can't be much further now.
Ah,
it's gone. There you go.
God, and it's
tiny.
covered.
Look at it. It's absolutely
covered with WD-40. I can't believe that.
And it's not too badly damaged. You know, a quick dust over with some exhaust mat.
Some black exhaust paint, yeah.
Yeah, and it'll be fine. But why is that so? It's very gritty. But what we do is we clean this up and we get back to you because it is very, very, very gritty in there. Okay, that's the end cap off. We put some tape on it, obviously Stanley blade to open the gap up. Then we just have to go in there with a broad bladed, where is it? Up, broad bladed screwdriver.
Right, but this is what we found. There was a seam there, and well, obviously you can't tell, but running your finger across that, that's quite an upstand, and you can see where the paint has been rubbed off as we were taking the end cap off. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to file that down.
Yep.
We're going to have to hit it with a bit of paint anyway, but that should not be there.
Yeah, it's quite high compared to the other two.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that is going to get sanded down.
Could you use the wheel on the Dremel, dude? Sanding wheel on the Dremel?
I'd sooner do it by hand, simply because I've got a bit more control over it.
Yeah, and then test fit,
Yeah.
sand, test fit. Don't know why they just didn't weld it on the inside. We thought this was going to be the easy bit.
Oh, it's part of the fun. Mind you, Keith and I always have a saying that if there's an easy way or a difficult way, we will always get the difficult way.
Spin this round so you can. Oh!
Yeah, okay. If you want to feel that, it's a lot better.
Yeah, that's flat now, isn't it?
Yeah. This won't go in terribly comfortably, but at least it will actually that will actually
go in.
slide in.
We'll give it a bang in.
Yeah, but do we want to bang this in at this stage?
Yeah, because we've got to get it moving in fluidly.
Well, in that case, I suggest we put some copper grease on it, because that was...
Isn't there not enough bloody WD-40 on it already?
You'd have thought so, but I'm not convinced.
Look, stand it up.
Okay, is this the right way around? Yes. That should be like that.
You've got him wonky.
Okay. So...
It's just that this one seems to be stiffer than the rest then, doesn't it? Because the other ones just pop out.
Yeah. Okay.
Right, go on then. How is this going to come off?
Not easily.
God, dear, so there's something still binding this one compared to the other ones.
It's still binding a bit.
Binding a bit. Which is really weird because the other two we got aren't binding.
Yeah.
Which is most strange. Maybe it's binding on those where the hits are.
Could be.
Not you ever going to take these on and off, but you know, they should be removable under certain circumstances.
There are little high spots all the way around this. But I still think that it's going to...
It's going to bind, isn't it? See, there's a lip just under there, and the lip is like tiny compared to the step on this. That means this does not sit on that lip.
Yeah, that's right.
But
Okay.
the inside is, oh yeah, I suppose it's a bit gritty. But right, okay, so that's the end cap. So here's the welds we got to break. If this is the top of the exhaust, it's a weld there. It's one.
And one there.
It's two.
Not exactly pretty welds.
It's three. And one
There.
underneath,
Ooh.
which is four.
Yeah, okay.
So we got to cut those welds, and then we've got to bash the baffle out.
If bashing the baffle out is going to be as hard as just getting the end cap off.
Yeah.